Welcome back to Readaroo Kids. My name is Miss Kristi, and today I have another awesome book to read with you. If you're as excited as I am, be sure to give this video a thumbs up below, and don't forget to click subscribe. That way, every time we post a new story, you and I can read together again right away. All right, today's book is called Fancy Nancy, Our Thanksgiving Banquet, based on the creation by Jane O'Connor and Robin Preiss Glasser. Let's get started and see how Fancy Nancy's Thanksgiving goes. Fancy Nancy, Our Thanksgiving Banquet, based on Fancy Nancy, written by Jane O'Connor. Ooh la la! Grandma and Grandpa are hosting Thanksgiving dinner this year. After driving for hours, we have finally reached our destination. That's fancy for the place we want to be. Grandpa opens the door and gives me a giant bear hug. Bonjour, we both say. My grandfather and I love to speak French to each other. What a celebration this will be! There is a gigantic turkey, Grandma's secret stuffing, green beans, and authentic cranberry sauce that didn't come out of a can. And desserts? There are almost too many to count. This is not just a Thanksgiving dinner. This is way fancier. This is a Thanksgiving banquet. When it is time to eat, I head for the big table. My mom tells me to go sit at the kids' table again. But I'm so much more mature than JoJo and my cousins, I say. Mature is fancy for grown-ups. I know, but there aren't enough chairs at our table, Mom says. I take my place at the kids' table. There are paper plates, paper napkins, and a paper tablecloth. The glasses are plastic. It is not nearly as fancy as the big table, but the food is simply delicious. I am careful to eat with my pinky up, and after each bite, I dab my lips with my napkin. That means I wipe my mouth very gently. JoJo's not using her party manners. She puts her napkin on her head and makes silly faces. My cousin Arthur laughs so hard he spits out some cranberry juice. My uncle has to intervene, which means he makes everyone stop acting so immature. Would it be all right to switch seats with you? He asks me. My oui! Yes, yes, I tell him. Of course. Grandma hands me a fresh napkin with a pretty holder around it. You can wear it like a bracelet. Très chic. You say it like this, très chic. It means very fancy. And the gravy is passed around in a special little boat. This is more like it. I am ready for a second helping. I ask politely for the gravy boat. Oh no, I spill a little by accident. My grandma says, I just spilled some cranberry sauce, don't feel bad. That's what the tablecloth is for. What a charming hostess my grandma is. I finish eating way before anybody else. Have you noticed how long it takes grown-ups to eat? And how they only talk about stuff in the news? I can spell long words, I tell my aunt, like dazzle, D-A-Z-Z-L-E. That's wonderful, my aunt says, but I can tell she is not really interested in spelling. JoJo and my cousins are already starting on dessert. My sister's having apple pie a la mode. That's French and fancy for with ice cream. JoJo waves to me and takes another bite of pie. Yummy, she says. Now everyone at the kids' table is coloring with the new crayons and pads of paper Grandma bought for us. Not to brag, but I am a very talented artist. May I be excused? I ask Mom. I point to the kids' table. I'm going to help them draw stuff. First, I get a plate and sample the desserts. Then, I show everyone how to make butterflies. It's easy. You just make a big B together with another big B that's backwards. See, here and here, B, and then a B that's backwards. Because it's Thanksgiving, I also teach them something I learned in school. You trace your hand and voila! Soon you have a turkey. When we are done, we bring our turkeys over to the adults' table. How to make a paper turkey. Look, she even gave us directions. First, you trace your hand like she did here, see? Then you add feathers, add eyes and a beak, then fancy it up. Voila, a turkey. It looks like she added some sparkles and she colored on it. Cute turkey. They are wonderful, Grandma and Grandpa tell us. They put the turkeys in the middle of the table like a centerpiece. Then Grandpa stands up and says how grateful, that's fancy for being happy and thankful, he is to have the whole family together. Me too. I'm so thankful for Thanksgiving. I loved reading with you today, and I hope that we can read together again soon. Don't forget that if you liked this book, to give it a thumbs up below and click subscribe. That way every time we post a new story, we'll read together again right away. If you'd like activities to go along with these books, you can always head over to readarookids.com. There we do all kinds of fun things like arts and crafts, science experiments. Sometimes we make recipes together or work on our math skills. There's so much fun, so I hope you'll join me over there. If you'd like to see what we're up to every day, you can follow us on all of our social media. Again, I loved reading with you today, and I hope that we can read together again soon. Until then, Readaroo loves you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.